Well, sadly, we're leaving Salzburg. I thought it was a pretty cool town. Robin, what do you think of it?
Yeah, it's not what I remembered, but it's cool.
Yeah, well, she was here over 30 years ago, so things do change, and it changed a little bit. But now we are on our way to Munich, so we're pretty psyched about that. We're walking around in Munich. This is an awesome looking building here. I just love this carving they got of the tree in the building. So this is the world famous Glockenspiel in Munich. Awesome building. Getting some vegan hot dogs. So how's your vegan hot dog, Robin?
It's pretty yummy.
Yeah, mine's pretty good too. I had a bite. It's awesome. Like that they got plant-based. This is the world famous Hofbräuhaus. This is the world famous Hofbräuhaus in Munich. If you want to get a beer and you're in Munich, this is the place to go.
They are in break, so they make a break, and after they come into 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
See you later.
A lot of steins in here, and that's one big stein right there. It's about as big as a person. A lot of bikes. Thought I'd do a little bit of a wide angle on this. Pretty amazing building, the Glock. This is one massive church here in Munich. That's the opera right there. I'm gonna follow this guy. Alright, we're at the Hofbräuhaus. We're gonna get ready for some beers and some music, right?
Oompah music,
Yeah, Oompah music. Now this is what I call a beer. So we're at Max Pett in Munich, and they actually have, it's a vegan restaurant, and they have vegan schnitzel. So Robin, what do you think of the schnitzel?
I haven't tried it.
Go ahead and try.
It might taste too much like schnitzel.
I think that'll be okay. Love the architecture here. Those little boats up there are pretty cool.
Let me just start off the tour by saying hello, good morning, everyone. A beautiful morning indeed. Let me officially welcome you to Munich. This area is otherwise known as the Altstadt München, or the Old City of Munich. We finish at 1 p.m. at Munich's famous food market. So hopefully by then, you guys will be hungry. They're lovely golden statues. So no doubt this thing here is called Mary's Column. Okay, put there in 1638. Snakes represent heresy. Bavaria is the largest state in Germany. It covers 1/5 of the whole landmass of this country. It is mostly countryside, with Munich being the predominant capital city with about 1.5 million people here. It's our lovely cathedral, which we call the Frauenkirche, or the Cathedral of Our Dear Lady the Virgin Mary. Now, in terms of the architectural style, it is exactly the same as the new town hall, but it looks totally different, right? This is still Gothic. If you look at the windows.
We're going to go into this church, and we're going to see where Lucifer, or the devil, put his foot on the ground, according to legend. So that's Lucifer's footprint. Kind of scary.
Stayed in that expensive hotel there.
Kind of bizarre, they took this memorial and turned it into a Michael Jackson memorial, but Michael Jackson, when he was alive, used to stay at that hotel.
In the background, in the middle we have a lion representing the monarchy, and then either side war and peace. Now, they painted the background with what we call gold leaf, and you will find that on a few other buildings in Munich as well. 6 to 7 million people that visit our city, and think about it, right? That's 4 times our population, guys. It is so crazy here during this time. So it's kind of one of those things that you either love it or hate it as a local. So I'm sure you guys can guess what the church is called over here. It's our famous, lovely St. Peter. But today, locals, we just call it the Alter Peter. It means the old Peter.
Well, our tour is done, and now we're just going to grab some lunch at the market here. And just saw these. These are mushrooms, believe it or not. They're gigantic. Looks like they got a climate change rally going on up there.
Of the Nazi party, so I'm going to show you a building down the road where the party was actually founded. I'll show you where the SS were founded as well. We're going to walk past the Hofbräuhaus where Adolf Hitler used to regularly give speeches. explaining about the Reichskristallnacht, or the Night of Broken Glass, which was a pogrom carried out by the Nazi government against the Jewish population of Germany, instigated and the decision made to do it in this building. Up until recently, it was a technology store. The flag and the flag holder, the pole, you can actually see the flag holder up on the wall on the top.
The flag holder that held the Nazi flag is still there.
Okay, this is where they get to. The police are waiting.
This was Hitler's main office back in the day.
Out onto this balcony and wave to his supporters, who typically would have been, when they knew he was in here, they would call for him, and he would come out onto the balcony, lean over the front and wave down to his supporters here. And you can see that back in the day, there was a German eagle on a swastika there, and if you look up there, you can see the holes where it was mounted. They filled it in. Mentioned the whole surface here was covered in granite slabs.
We're at Café Luitpold for some cake and coffee. You excited for your cake?
Yeah, cake and coffee.
Something's going on here. I'm not sure why the guy has a boom over him, but there must be some reason why this guy has the boom on. Definitely, they're filming a movie here. You could see that.
This guy is British, but I think this movie is being filmed in German. Yeah, and it'll be mainly broadcast in German.
This is the actor right here. We're at the Augustiner beer gardens, and I guess we're going to do what you do here, and that is, well, grab a beer. So there's an area that they serve you, and an area where I guess you serve yourself. This is one big garden. This stuff. There we go. Dark beer. No, okay. I'll just take one of those.
No, I know.
This place is crazy. I mean, there's an awful lot of people here. Well, we were driving out of Munich and we noticed that they're setting up for Octoberfest here. It's going to be in a couple weeks. And we really want to go in there and check it out. Hopefully we can show you some video of what they're doing, but it's like incredible how big Oktoberfest is going to be, right?
Yeah. It's like a city in there.
Yeah, so we're going to show you a little bit of that if we can. That thing goes way back there. So right next to the Oktoberfest thing, they have this memorial because a bomb, someone set off a bomb 40 years ago, sorry, that killed people at Oktoberfest. It was an extreme right-wing person who did it because they wanted to try to take power over Germany. And so this whole memorial here is for that. So we're on our way to visit the castle that inspired Walt Disney to make the castle that he did for, you know, the Walt Disney World. And so we're pretty excited because it's supposed to be pretty cool. Now it didn't finish. This castle was not finished, but it should look pretty cool because it actually is what inspired Walt Disney to build that castle. There's the castle. You can see the castle's right up there. It's gonna be a little bit of a hike. It's the castle's second one from the bottom that we're gonna be going to. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like Neuschwanstein or something like that. Just some interesting sights on the way to the castle. Couple of places up here on the mountain. Pretty big castle. We're done with this. We're gonna head back down. We didn't go inside the castle. You can go inside if you buy tickets. The tickets are a little hard to get, so you might want to order them up front. They do open up some in the morning, but they go fast. So if you really want to get inside, make sure you book your tickets ahead of time before you head on out here. On the road again. Cool looking fountain. Those rocks are spinning up there. All right, we made it to Heidelberg, and after this we're gonna go to Paris, so we're gonna spend one day here, so we're gonna check it on out. I'm not sure if that's right what they got up there. Looks like a little beer garden, but it's kind of small. So that's the famous old bridge in Heidelberg. Great view of the Heidelberg Castle. So what do you think of that castle?
That's one amazing castle. I don't think I've ever seen a castle quite like that.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You ready for your mushrooms?
Yeah, they look yummy.
This Spanish restaurant has vegan paella, so we're gonna give it a try. Yep, that is vegan paella.
So how is it?
Getting ready for the fireworks. Here in Heidelberg. I thought that was awesome. What'd you think?
Very, very cool.
Well, we're done with Germany for the time being, and we had to get the car back to Paris, and in between we were going to take a little bit of a detour to Luxembourg. So we're going to go to Luxembourg, have lunch there, and then we will be on our way to Paris.